Hey everyone, Andrew here from RC Sports with the first of 5 class previews here in the Season 5, Season 6 off-season. We're gearing up for Season 6 racing here at RC Sports right now, doing some renovations, a track expansion, remodel, all kinds of awesome stuff to gear up for what will be probably our biggest season of the year. As it's cold outside, everyone's got time to do RC racing. So I'm going to go through and take a look at the different classes that we run here. We run a very unique set of classes that we design in-house to be affordable and fun and easy to enter and be competitive compared to what other RC tracks are doing. So we're starting off with the Mini Turbo class. We got the Mini Turbo section of the store behind me. I'm going to go ahead and flip the camera around and we'll take a look at what we got over there. All right, here's the Mini Turbo area. We still have to build a frame here, put the banner up, but here's what we got here for right now. The Mini Turbo class is the entry-level division for people of all ages, but don't let that fool you. This is definitely a class that everyone should be racing in. Really, this is the only class that fits really nicely on the track here. Our indoor track is about 50 feet by 38 feet. That's pretty small by 1/10 racing standards. So if you want to have lots of room for side-by-side racing action and passing, race in Mini Turbo. There's lots of room on a 6-foot wide lane when your car is only about 6 inches apart, 6 inches wide, I should say. So this class is designed around the Losi Mini B, the box stock brushed version Losi Mini B, and big news as the time of this filming, early January 2025, they have permanently dropped the price on this model from $160 to $120. Oh, thank you. Awesome. As closer we can get to that $100 price point, the better for me and for our program here. So I'm super stoked about that. But yeah, get yourself a Losi Mini B. They are not fast. They are the slowest RC car you will ever race, probably. But everybody's running the same speed, which makes it fair and makes it really, really fun racing. Very controllable at those speeds for driving indoors on a track. If it's your first RC car, you'll have no problem learning how to drive this thing. We run them box stock with the exception of putting the carpet tires on them. They come with BK Bar kind of clay style tires. So you can take those off, put these spec tires on, the J-Concepts Fuzz Bites. We have them in stock here, missing the front in yellow right now, but I will get those restocked as soon as possible. But yeah, box stock. Get yourself a box stock brushed Mini B for $120, ready to run right now everywhere. Come on in, grab some tires, throw those on there, and you've got a championship-ready spec Mini Turbo Mini B racer to run on off-road or oval. This car pretty much dominates off-road. Nothing can really match the crazy good handling and performance of this car on the off-road circuit. On the oval tracks, you might want to consider a couple other models if you were buying a car specifically to run oval. But for off-road, this car is king. Defending champion in the class, Shane Thomas, running the Mini B all season long. He won the Season 5 championship for the off-road division. So highly recommend everybody start here. Even if you have cars already, get yourself a Mini B. Run an extra class. Mini Turbo is going to be great. I'm expecting 15 plus cars pretty much every night in the Mini Turbo class. We do have other models that fit into the Mini Turbo division as well. I'm actually going to skip over the ones in the middle and start down here. We have the Arrma Grom line, the Typhon Grom, the buggy version, the Mojave Grom, the trophy truck. Very popular choices here. They are a lot faster than the Mini B, but a lot tougher to handle, tippier. So if you want a more thrilling driving experience, you can get one of these. You can definitely win with these cars, but it's going to be harder for you to do so just because it's going to take a lot more skill to drive these. I think these retail for in the 150 range, 160 maybe, brand new. We've got 4 in stock right now for $100 with everything you need in the box. So if you want to pick up one of those, come on in. Of course, the Losi NASCAR fits into this category as well. Box stock, including the tires, which I know they're slick on the carpet, but this car is going to become problematically good if we allow you to upgrade your tires on it. So for now, just sticking with the stock tires on there until we can identify something that you can upgrade to that doesn't make it too overpowered in the class. I'm committed to this class being designed around the Mini B. I'm not going to allow any of these cars to do anything that blows the Mini B out of the water. Each class has kind of one car or one category that it's built around, that I can commit to the drivers and owners of those cars. Like, your car is always going to be competitive, and it's the Mini B in Mini Turbo class. So can't allow you to use upgraded tires on the Losi NASCARs. You got to drive it box stock, which makes it a little slick on our carpet. But if you really like the NASCAR styling, and you can find one in stock, you can pick up one of these cars out there. Running in the Mini Turbo class as well. So you got the Mini B, the the Grom series, including the Losi NASCAR, and you got some alternative models as well. Longtime fans of RC Sports here will know that we've done a lot of running with these kind of models here. HBX 16889. Also known as Red Cat Volcano 16, Black Sun Slider. These cars are still very much legal for the Mini class here. Highly recommend them. If you just are looking for a car that you can bash outside, take anywhere, and also bring to the race course and have some fun. This is not going to be a winning car here in all likelihood, unless you are a crazy, crazy good driver, because it's just not really made for driving on a track like something like the Mini B is. But it is super durable, super fast, and super fun. Got a speed limiting switch right on the transmitter for new drivers to get acclimated with it. So you can, of course, drive those cars. It's not about winning, it's about having fun, and you can pick these cars up for really cheap. And so you've got the brushless one here for $60 ready to run. If you're just looking for something to have fun with, and like I say, drive outside, take to the skate park, they're waterproof. You can consider that for Mini Turbo. And if all of those are not enough work for you, I know some guys really like to build and customize their own cars. You can build a WL Toys four-wheel drive buggy. I guess this one's all wrapped up for sale, but this is a metal chassis, WL Toys 144001. The kind of the gold standard of $100 budget RCs. WL Toys makes awesome 16th scale and 12th scale four-wheel drive RC buggies. And you can do a conversion, convert it to 35-turn brushed. That's a slower motor, obviously. That puts it on par in speed and about on par in performance with the Losi Mini B. If you want to run something totally different here, do a little project at home, check out the rules for details on how to do a conversion like that. So this is the Mini Turbo class, like I said. Level 1 Mini Turbo. Start here. This class will be the first class up on all of our race nights, oval and off-road. And I highly recommend that you get one of these cars. Even if your focus is on one of the faster or bigger classes, get one of these cars just to have fun. The class sizes will be huge. And like I say, they're really appropriately sized for our 6-foot lanes that we have here at this track. So that's just a brief look at the Mini Turbo division and what we have in stock on the shelf for sale and for display right now. Stay tuned for further class previews as we go through all 5 levels. Well, there's 4 levels. Levels 1, 2, and 3 race on both series, and level 4 has a class for off-road and a class for oval. So stay tuned as we go through the rest of our classes here. We are starting this season off this Friday night with off-road round number 1. So you know what to do. Get ready. Join us for some off-road racing. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you tomorrow with an overview of the Spec Slash category.